I'm Jimmy Jam.
I'm Terry Lewis, and we're here rocking it. It's Cincinnati's own
with B-Boys Underground.
B-Boy, where the fuck you at?
Chillin' in the club in my B-Boy stand.
I get it poppin' on the block like a B-Boy. B-Boy,
chillin' from the underground. Chillin' in the club in my B-Boy stand.
I get it poppin' on the block like a B-Boy. B-Boy,
chillin' from the underground.
Where the fuck you at?
Chillin' in the club in my B-Boy stand.
I get it poppin' on the block like a B-Boy. B-Boy,
B-Boys Underground.
Chillin' from the underground. Chillin' in the club in my B-Boy stand.
I get it poppin' on the block like a B-Boy.
Hip hop, hip hop, hip hop, don't stop. Hip hop, don't stop. Hot.
What's good? What's good? What's goody? It's your buzzing cousin Ghost Boogie. It is episode number 17. Happy Valentine's Day to you, and especially you. Yeah, you. Got to get into it. We got the one and only G-Fresh. What's good, fam?
What's going on, everybody? Coming out of Cincinnati, Nasty Natty. Yes, again, anybody into the hearts. Much love to my babies. Woke up to some Starburst heart. Flowers, that type of thing. Yeah. So we're going to talk about love and hip hop, but not that show that I don't like. Not a fan.
I can honestly say I have never watched one episode.
I've glanced at a couple. Wifey watches it. Actually met and interviewed some of the people on there, but prior seasons, these newer seasons, I don't even know what your connection is to hip hop. It could be somebody's cousin's janitor's brother that knows Little Scrappy or something. I don't know.
Who's on? What's the cast? What is the normal cast that's on that?
Can't get me lying.
Well, I mean, like the ones that you've seen, like, do you know, like, who is, like, do you know any of the artists that are on there? Because you mentioned Little Scrappy, and I think he's on there, right? And T.I. was never on it. T.I. only had. Yeah. Did T.I. have his own thing though? He wasn't on that.
Yeah, and then there's raised in hip hop, and I think I confuse them both because to me they're on the same plateau of nothing I really want to watch.
Right. I can't. Go ahead. Sorry. I just can't watch that shit. Go ahead, man.
No, I didn't mind like watching the making of the Dupree. I think he had 2 or 3 seasons of that. That wasn't bad.
Okay.
Watching them develop artists and stuff like that. A little catty behind the scenes, but other than that, ain't big on that love and hip hop type stuff. I watched the Couples Retreat. I think I had Ghostface Killer on there or something like that. Yeah, I'm more into that.
I'd watch it kind of like you got me interested when you said Ghostface. Like that would be, I may have to find that just to see like how Ghostface does on like
Couples Retreat. I believe it was a hip hop couple retreat. Yeah, you can check and Google that.
I still hate that format. I hate like the reality. I hate all television unless it's like some crime drama shit or like hip hop orientated, like music orientated, where you're getting in talking about music, not some made up drama that some producer writes for you to get angry about. I need you to get angry at this bowl of soup.
Yeah, I mean, it starts from like the early talk shows, the Jerry Springer type flavors. I'm not big on that. The what's the word I'm looking for? Can't think of the word, but it's their motif. That's how they get down.
Hell yeah. Yo, I want to give a big shout out to the folks that are tuning in live right now. We got Pan the Badass from New Zealand, and we're gonna have his homie. I've reached out and I've sent the message, Pan, to your peoples, man. We're going to have his peoples on, and he's got some submissions in the Discord that we're going to get into too. So trying to lock in a date for that, but be on the lookout. B-Boys Underground's going underground in New Zealand. We're going down under, but we got Danny Chaz checking in too from London. He got up at 2:07 a.m. to tune in. Shout out to
Chaz, what up?
We got, of course, the B-Boys Underground OG holding it down, Miss Catherine. She's the one that
Just
always
yet.
tunes in religiously. So we love you for that.
I
And of
seen
course,
Pete K checking in.
boom, there he is, PK. We know I hollered at him earlier on IG and I was like, how you doing? No, he was on Twitch. We were watching C minus DJ. He checked
Okay,
in. I was like,
that's
what's
what's up.
good? I said, what's good down in Bama? He said, clear skies with a chance of red eyes.
We know what that means.
Hell yeah, man. Yeah, Danny Chad
That's
says
hilarious.
police waving at me. Hell yeah. So, yo, I want to give a big shout out right off the bat. If you guys didn't know and didn't see or pay attention to any of my posts on Instagram, uh, our episode of B-Boys Underground on the On Blast, the podcast aired today. It premiered. It is on at YouTube. You can go to YouTube and search On Blast the podcast. Don't just type On Blast podcast. That'll show up to a different thing. But if you go On Blast the podcast, and if you have any questions, go to my IG. It's there. Check it out. Fresh wasn't able to be with us. He's going to be on us with us the next episode. But definitely big shout out to S. Youngin and of course Bossed Up Mind Frame. I know Bossed Up Mind Frame. He said that he was, he's single but looking for some. He said he's trying to sneak up on some putty tat.
Well, this good shit, good time of the good day, good time of the year to check in for that. And then you're
Hell yeah.
correct on that. If you got to put on blast the podcast, I remember
The
searching for it. Had to message one of them a few months back, and I said I couldn't find it. He said you got to put the D on there.
yeah, the motherfunker. So check this out.
Hmm.
Also, we got some business to get into. We've got to let y'all know that yes, this podcast is sponsored by and brought to you by the one and only Colorado Print Press. So, printing excellence, man. I'm going to show you their website. It is all that. So, it doesn't matter if you are located anywhere around the world, you can still do business with Colorado Print Press. They're the one stop shop. They have everything that you could want. They have promotional items that they can print up. Of course, any type of flyers, brochures, clothing, signage, everything. Their staff is dedicated to excellence and an awesome customer experience. So make sure that you check in with them. You can check them out by going to coprintpress.shop. I'm going to put the link here in the chat so you all can get right to it.
Get at it, and do not forget to mention B Boys Underground. Get that love.
Absolutely. So again, Colorado Print, they want to verify if I'm a human, yo. I'm human, fam. It's me.
You blurted that out like
It's Boogie. Is how you gonna block me, baby? No, it's probably my VPNage. So check them out at 720-734-9994 Colorado Print Press. They're located at 6373 South Irvington Way here in the great state of Denver, Colorado, or the city and state of Denver, Colorado. That's family. They support us, so we hope that you support them. Colorado Print
indeed.
Press. So what you got for us tonight, Fresh?
Well, let's see. Since it's Valentine's Day, we got our ladies, and like we said, love and hip hop. So
Mhm.
let's talk about some of the best love hip hop rap songs. So everybody feel free to chime in. We start
Yes.
off with one of my favorites. It was one of the early ones. Curtis Blow, Falling Back in Love Again. See if y'all even
Ooh,
hip
shit.
to that. Yeah, he was kind of. I mean, think about it. A lot
Woo!
of
You
the
went there.
old school guys was a lot of more harmonized in what they raps and a little more sing songy than rap
Yeah.
became. I mean, in hip hop and lyrics, but there was a lot of people that was almost damn near singing with early hip hop, and it was more anime. These are the breaks.
Oh,
Almost a little.
hell yeah, man.
But that
Yeah,
song,
that
I
was
remember that off. I think it might have been his second or third album. It was definitely after the breaks. I
yeah.
think it was before Black to the.
Yeah, it was on his way out because he was trying to compete with LL and that. He was still trying to stay
Yeah,
temporary and the contemporary and the music had started to, like you
start
said,
to start to
pass him
slide
by.
to a
Yeah,
yeah, the Run DMCs and a little harder
yeah,
sound with lesser melody, more drums and driven bass lines was coming about. But yeah, that was a good song for me. I enjoyed listening to it.
absolutely, man. You know, if I have to think of like if I have to be put on the spot when I think of like, all right, hip hop love song. For me, off the top of the dome, the first thing that comes ahead is Method Man with Mary J. Blige. You're all I need, man.
It's
All
on
I
my list.
need.
Yes.
Woo! That one right there, especially I got to give Puffy the credit for, or the person, the beat maker that he stole the beat from.
Hmm.
Uh, I'm on Puffy's head, y'all. Now I that one over the album version, right? You had to get the 12-inch to get that version to get the remix to be able to have that, but that version,
Hmm.
the remix with Mary, that one's the one, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely.
Of course, you got you think about but the first one that comes to mind, but not my favorite, of course, is I Need Love by LL Cool J. That was the first
Yeah, dude.
one
That was
as a kid that I remember hearing. It's like, this is the same dude that's like, I'm bad. And he's all of a sudden like,
licking lips and.
yeah. He started looking at himself in the rear view. He did that one with, I mean, he was like, he found his spot. He was like, I'm gonna get in good with the ladies with the whole boys to men, the
Mhm.
uh which one was that? I can hear it in the head.
Um,
Shit.
I even like "Around the Way Girl." That was a good one for him.
Around the Way Girls. I love that song.
Love the
I love
music, singing,
that
and
beat.
if you should go, yeah,
And
they
then,
sampled a little of that Mary.
oh, you want me.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
Pete hit us with yeah, that was on the list. Well, he said "Who Done It." I'm thinking he means Houdini. One Love.
Yeah. One love, one love. Like you got Danny Chaz, break it up, break down. I don't even say it.
I got one. This is probably gonna because I actually compiled a tape early '90s of all the hip hop at the time, rap love songs. I got Boogie Boys, "Share My World."
Ooh, shit. I forgot about that one. That's a good one right there
Remember
too.
how good Boogie's Boy that first
Yes, they were.
oh, they had some hits on there and had a sound too. What is it, Arthur
Yes, they
Baker
did.
doing the production? Fly
Mhm.
Girl and You Ain't Fresh, Run It. Stayed in my early mixes. Miss Cat
Trying
said
to
I had
think.
that on vinyl.
Yeah, oh yeah, man. That one, like trying to think, like you got Fabulous featuring Tamia, So Into You. That's a good one, Pan.
Yes, that's actually on my list
Yeah.
of things I pulled up that I came up with a decent little list. I'm just seeing how everybody else chime in. The more the better. We are
Let's
just for
see.
putting on hits in Tri County to one love.
Oh, damn.
Did y'all lip
One love.
sync or y'all came up with your own lyrics?
Right. I can't see Pate.
One thug,
Right.
or one blunt, one
That's
blunt.
what I was getting ready to say. One blunt, one blunt. Boogie can't just have one blunt.
That's weird,
Uh,
dog. You give me
oh shit.
let's see. Here's the one. I'm sliding up the scale, even though I'm gonna go back again. Well, actually, no, let me stay back. Davy D. Ooh
Ooh,
girl.
you went there with that. Yeah, man.
Yes. Ooh girl.
That's
And
a
I would even throw up there Whistle with Do We Have a Chance, which
whistle,
ooh,
yo. Woo!
that was like
Man,
the
that
hip
was
hop. That was like hip hop's version of Reasons by Earth, Wind and
Earth Wind.
Fire,
Yeah,
or
man.
what's the other one? Ooh, Lenny Williams. It was like that.
Oh,
Do
cause I
we
love you
have
type
a
shit.
chance?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I would throw whistle. So at the club at Skippers when I was there, like that, the format was no hip hop, right? It was supposed to be all old school, and we went like 90 and back. So it was R&B
Mhm.
from and funk and jazz from 90 all the way back. And when the old people were in there, like the old folks were in there, we would even go back and do some 60s and shit. But uh that was one that I'd pull out of the bag was whistle. And it would always get a pop. Like
Mhm.
anytime I've ever played that, that one would get a pop, like dead ass. Like that whistle one was dope.
Very
Shout
much
out
so.
to my usual suspect brother. We got DJ Dre checking in. We got DJ Joe Blaze. Make sure you follow both of them. And then, you know, Joe Blaze says, speaking of one love,
I seen
fixing
that.
to take the
Yeah.
wifey to the Bob Marley movie for Valentine's Day. Again, happy birthday or happy
That
Valentine's
sounds
Day to
like
y'all.
a good Valentine's Day gift. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Enjoy. Of Joe
Yeah.
Blaze.
PK said, poor righteous teachers.
I see. He took it off my
Yeah.
list. I see somebody's in the bag. I
Hmm.
thought I was gonna catch somebody with that one, so Pete then already beat me to the punch on that one. Good call. Good call.
Mr. Monkey Unlikely in the house. Salute. Yeah, man. So what is this?
Walking in the
PK said,
rain.
dude, yeah, rain,
Well,
cold busted.
it was on Def Jam. It was kind of a rap. You silly rabbit,
So
tricks of the kids.
man, the one that I would always mix, I always had like a blend routine that I would do with rain was, I don't know if y'all remember Chuck Stanley. He had a song called Finer Things in Life that had, it was
Ooh,
all
yes,
808 and like,
yes.
I want to show you the
Hmm.
finer thing. That one always had a dope ass and they blended so well. And I was able to do a routine because they were really close and it was just easy to fucking throw them on and mash them up. You know, back in the days before you had computers, that one, Rain is one of my shits. Like that always was awesome, man.
Hmm.
Call busted. Squirrel trying to get a nut.
Silly rabbit, tricks of the kids.
Yeah, man. That's an
Walk out there with that meat
anti-Valentine's
coat.
Day song.
Pretty much, pretty much. It's like a cheat song. Well, I mean, hey, I think that happened. He bought a box of candy, you didn't. Now you in your
PK,
candy.
PK said, "Don't forget about Candyman for real. Attention, ladies. The Candyman is business. That motherfucker. Yeah, because I had Tone Loc to do the intro
Hmm.
to that.
Hey, let's throw in Rakim and Eric B. Mahogany.
Absolutely,
That's a good
absolutely.
one.
Mahogany for real, for real. We got
Jay Will checking in.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Jay Well over on Facebook. Salute. See, Pan said my wife loves Nelly and the Kelly song.
Oh,
I
you can't beat
remember that.
that. Can't beat that. Can't beat that.
I can't. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Uh, um, I mean,
I erased it from my memory though, bro.
I mean,
I purposely.
I hear this once a week, so I'm trying to think.
Man,
Dilemma.
there it is. Thank you, thank you,
Yeah,
thank you. Yes, yes.
that's crazy because the older folk whiz. That's all I have on the radio here. They play that at least once a week if I had a radio on in the car,
Hell yeah.
and she plays it. So I just had a
Wifey
brain
plays
fart.
it.
Yep, loves it.
I get.
I love if you break down the sounds of it, man. It's really a nice song.
It is. It is. But I think what happened, especially during that era and during that period, I mean, that one got like so oversaturated.
Oh, it
I
was
mean, you
beat
still
to
can't get
death.
away from it, like you said right now. Today, you still can't get away from it, and it was beat to death like that. And then, of course, like Jagged Edge with the So Def remix.
Ooh,
The
and you know what?
complacent. Look, we
Is
ain't
that the
getting
one
no
with
younger, so we might as well do this. I always thought that was like, that's really not that romantic. It's like,
yeah,
look, I ain't got no more options, so why don't you go ahead and
yeah, that's like a Rick James romance song. Give it to me, baby.
right,
Let's
right.
do it now. Fuck it.
Look, PK, this Yin Yang twins pull my hair. Danny Chaz says, me and my bitch Biggie Smalls.
Yeah, this the Rough Rider Valentine's
Yeah, man.
days now.
Look, I thought when because I was thinking about that, I was like, actually, like when we got into the more gangster era, because like all of the old songs that besides LL, in the
Hmm.
90s, you didn't have really anyone else doing any type of real love songs because, the whole push changed and the tone of the music changed. But yeah, man, I think of Ice Cream by Woo,
There we go. Yeah, it was a little different. And
but
they
Aretha
got
Franklin.
one. They got one that's kind of a little more like I'm gonna get with you type thing, but sweet love. I just love
Oh,
the beat on that with who's it, Ghostface and Method Man.
hmm,
It's like real slowed down,
yeah,
and
man.
spit some bars on that one. So I would throw that one in there, and I would throw in "Brown Skin Lady" by Black Star.
Oh, hell yeah, man. Hell
Brown
yeah.
Skin Lady. Was sampled
Yeah, man.
Gil Scott Heron. Actually, my frat brother Jay Rawls did that beat. It was on the first
Mm.
Black Star album. Brown Skin Lady.
Hey, look, Miss Erica, and with Honey. Well, she did the Love of My Life with Common.
Up, that's on my
Remember
list.
that?
Good call.
Yeah,
Good
man.
call.
That
That and the
one right
light.
there. Yeah, man. Those are awesome. Like, anything that Miss Badu does, I always say that's baby mama in another lifetime, you know. For real, man. And shout out to her. She continues to put it down and do things and
You want that
and
window seat, huh?
man, listen. I was
Ooh.
sitting in the middle seat when she was in the window seat, you know what I mean? So I was right next to her in the video. But yeah, man. And when you think of like what was dope about in the 90s and early 2000s was like the hip hop R&B collabs, right? And you think of course, like Erica Badu. Another artist that I think of during that had that vibe was D'Angelo, right?
Hmm.
And that whole first album was amazing. Like you could play that nonstop, right? And he had a ton of remixes, hip hop remixes with verses on them and everything like that. Uh, but Brown Sugar. But the one thing that I'm trying to think of, the song is Lady. I love that damn song, man.
Ooh, bronk, bronk.
Lady, bro.
I love the
How it comes in.
original.
Bow, bow,
And
bow, 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 wow.
did you ever hear the DJ Premier remix though?
I
That
got it, bro. I got hell yeah, bro.
ooh, both
That's
versions
good.
just smoking, smoking.
Yeah, D'Angelo didn't put out a bad remix. For real, for real.
Nah,
You know,
nah. And I'm
nah,
I'm
that's a
even thinking about the first. Is it the first one? Was it Midnight Star with? I think Houdini might have been on the first crossover with hip hop. It was more R&B with a rap group on it. I know there was Rakim with "Someone Serious. I want to know what's on your mind."
oh hell yeah, that's hold on. I wanna know. Yeah,
That was Midnight Star,
well,
wasn't
yeah,
it?
that's Midnight Star, Cincinnati stand
It,
up. You know what I'm
there was
saying?
something about
Right.
"Don't Want to Rock the Boat," and I kind of picture Houdini on a boat, like a gun. What they call them, the Italian boats to go down the canals. I can't think
Oh
of that
yeah, yeah, yeah.
video.
The gondolas or not
Yeah, God,
gondolas.
yeah, you closer to me. Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
run with that
Something
one.
like that. Gorgonzola.
Yeah,
It
no,
ain't that.
ain't that?
That's
That's
lunch.
cheese or something.
Yeah, so that's like lunch meat or something, man.
Yeah.
Like in Venice, you talking about. Yeah, yeah. So if you think about it, if you remember the group Young Guns, No Better Love.
Yes.
That one, that was a Rockefeller joint. You know what I mean? They were put out by them, and I think that was probably around. That came out in like 04, 05, maybe somewhere around then. But that No Better Love, because that had it sampled that old school Luther Vandross. Do 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 do. And it was like at that the production on that was it that was dope. That was a hip hop love song that Boogie would blast sometimes when females would be in the car. I'd be like, let me slide this one in here.
Pete trying to slide us to the transition. I still got that album. I remember the album cover. That's like some pink lettering or something like that on there.
Oh yeah. Shout out to Birdie. Shout out to Danny. Who else we got in this house that's checking in? We got a Facebook user. Peace, peace. Salute to you. Let's see here. And 50s Buster Flip was dope, baby, if you get on your knees. But Buster had some dope ones too, baby. I can give it to you. You give
You
it,
give it
that
to me.
one. And then he also
Yeah,
did
that
the
was on my
one
list.
with Janet Jackson too. What was that one?
Ooh, come on, help us out, crowd. Yeah, help us out, crowd.
gonna get your body wet. That one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. That one was good too. That was huge. That didn't go. That went everywhere. Like that one was. You couldn't avoid that one on the fucking radio at all. Oh, I got one for you.
What you got?
Ill Al Scratch. I'll take her with Brian McKnight.
Ill Al Scratch. You pulled that
If you
one out.
don't want
Wow.
to waste your time, I'll
Mm-hmm.
take her. That one was cold.
I give you Lotus Flower Bomb. I, I was feeling that. Wale. Nice melody.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
ain't
man.
heard from Wale lately.
Nah, we haven't.
Yeah, I mean,
Shout
so
out to
maybe
Wally.
in the lab working on something.
Cool Ken is in the building. Salute, Cool Ken. Thank you so much for tuning in, fam.
What's up, cool kid? Zone 15.
We got Mad Ways, last week's guest on the checking in. Make sure you check in with him, follow him. They got the Mad Herbs Project with Herbs One. Hell yeah.
Shout out to Cool Ken. I actually did went through his album when he got a really nice album he put out a year or two ago. So
For real?
yeah,
Dope.
hit us up, Ken. Got visuals and all that. We should get him on.
Hey, absolutely.
Adding to the kitty.
We represent underground hip hop. We fucks with you if you fucks with us. So yes, please, by all means, get on. And I gotta give a big shout out. I saw on our Facebook group page, folks are posting, content. There's some great content getting out there and being posted. And I saw Dante, man, posted a new track that he's got that he put out on the Facebook group page. And I encourage everybody that's posting on the Facebook group page to actually also, if you could, it's easier if we to guarantee that we see your content and get it played on the air. We just need you to post it to our Discord page. And it's very easy to create a Discord account. It's free. And all you have to do is click this link that I'm posting in the chat for everyone. So we encourage you all. It's for everything, not just posting like your own content, but if you think something is dope that you want to get played on the show, if it's underground and it's not copywritten, right? So it's not going to cause us a copyright strike. We will absolutely play it. If you have videos of like B-boy battles, DJ battles, anything, a dope ass cipher, a battle, like anything that's anything to do with hip hop, please, we invite you to join our Discord server and post and be a part of it. So there's the link right there.
Yeah, and we're gonna make sure let's keep putting that into the on the B Boys Underground group. And we also have a page as well. We started with a group, but we have a page as well that you can some of the different stuff getting posted. You can do different things with pages and groups, but everybody, please contribute. Keep contributing. We're loving it, loving it, loving it. Appreciate it.
Post it everywhere. Post it everywhere. Post it on the Facebook group. Post it on the Facebook page. Post it on Discord.
Y'all know the promo game. Flooded market.
We encourage you. Just don't look. Whoever keeps putting them butt naked nasty pics on the Facebook group page, I'm calling y'all out because y'all be keeping me busy as hell. I'm like deleting 20 of them a day. And I know Weez and you. It's just like
it's on almost everybody's page. It's some Nigerian cafeteria in Lagos just trying to get a hit. Trying to it's a song
trying
called
to hack your shit.
Well,
that's what it.
They actually have a song that they made years ago called Chop Yo Dollar. They sit on the internet, very bad internet at that. You can tell quickly who they are. There's a scammer. I used to play one of them if I had free time. and get them thinking they about to get a bite and then bust out that I'm with with the government cybersecurity tracking your IP address. I just been keeping you online for that Malami. I get a bunch of FUs, FU.
Yeah, man. I saw this cat, man. He was doing the same thing, but like this dude was pro-official and he actually like had all their real shit and like all the, what you were saying and
Mhm.
shut their whole call center down and like brick their computers and all that. He's telling them like, "Oh yeah, you guys you starting to have phone problems, huh? Well, guess what? Look at this." And they started, can you hear them? You F you, you know, you mother bitch, you know, and all that shit. You know what I mean? Like it's
Yeah,
like
I used to
I
have them
can't
tools to trace your IP address, and even if he was trying to ghost, I mean, VPN is up there now, but back then I could track down everything he was doing.
oh yeah.
Yeah,
Well, there's websites now that you can just type shit in and it does it like, you know. So there's a whole lot of tools. I encourage everybody to stay safe on the internet. So yeah, man.
word.
What else, man? What else is good with you and what's good in G Dash's world, man?
Nothing much. Throw a couple more y'all might have forgot about. Had
Yes.
a nice long list, but y'all done chopped up a lot of it. Um, Hey Love, King Son. It's actually
Ooh, King's son.
been trying to reach out to him. He spent time in Cincinnati. I'm not sure if he's still in the city or not, but using that Art of Noise, Moments of Love.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That one
And
right there, though, man.
Hey Love, Hey Love. And
Mhm.
Pete made me reminded me of this one was Boogie Monsters, Honey Dips and Gotham.
Boogie Monsters was my shit. Not just because they were called Boogie, but like that. Yeah, I love the Boogie Monsters, man. And you know what was dope about them though? They were like in the time when they came out,
Mhm.
like what was it, 94, 95, and they
About
had
then, yeah.
and then they had their I think it was like I forget the people in the what was their album that anyway, the thing that blew me away was is that they didn't cuss
Hmm.
and they actually had positive messages, but they were still hardcore with it. They brought it, right? They weren't soft. And they even had like some spiritual and religious messages that they interluded with, like interlaced with everything. And I thought it was
Yes.
dope because they handled it right. It wasn't wishy-washy and because I can't get into some of the gospel rap stuff just for the simple fact that like it's just like it just doesn't match how they're saying what they're saying and it's like they're not making it match. It seems artificial and fake and forced, whereas with their project, like I had no problem bumping it to anybody and they'd be like, who is this? Boogie Monsters were dope. Check them out if y'all don't know about them.
Yeah, there's an interesting tidbit. It said after the release of their first album, the group became Seven Day Adventists. Yoder and
Mm,
Mithrick left the group as both felt that the hip hop lifestyle was not in line with their religious convictions.
that's
Interesting.
kind of like old boy that left 3-6, right, and
Yeah.
became like straight up like an evangelist Christian, and he is a Christian rapper and stuff like that, but he was in deep with 3-6 until right before they signed their majors and had a change of heart.
And we actually did an interview with Vex, who was from the Boogie Monsters, and boy, he did a lot more on this SP 1200 than I would. He did a lot of work on that thing. Watched him
Yeah.
actually used it live at Annie's. Did a set up there.
Okay.
Yeah.
He was hitting it live back like
Hmm.
then. That's dope.
Doing that and sequencing and hitting at the same time and performing, rapping at the same time. It was a little tricky.
See, that's a whole different ball game than like artists that normally perform off of a DAT, right?
Yeah. Mhm. He was the
The
dad.
almighty DAT, right? He was a DAT. He was flipping shit live right there. I mean, that's a whole nother skill to it. What do you think about like the folks? I love it. I love the beat battles and the folks that are like doing live fucking you know everything on the MPCs and making the beats live and competing and everything. Like not because I know people and I've remember the old school beat battles, but they were, they'd come pre-recorded and and hit
Yeah,
play
yeah.
and shit. They weren't. they weren't going like these cats are now. Like they're doing the finger drumming and everything. It's like crazy how some of these cats are so talented with that and can make like a song instead of just pecking it out, right? They can
Hmm.
just do it right away, man. That's a
Yeah, I
whole
mean,
nother skill that
it
I love.
playing it more of an instrument than a drum machine. They're playing it like the
Absolutely.
drum, and I've seen sets like that, and I've seen some where they, like, all right, here's a record. Everybody go huddle up, put your headphones in, come back with see what you come back with this one song. I like
Yo,
those too.
Becca. Yeah, I'm sorry to interrupt. My apologies. Miss
Oh,
Catherine,
go
we're
ahead.
talking about the Boogie Monsters. That's who the group that we were just talking about. We got Carl in the house. We got Becca Boo in the house.
What's up, girl? What's going on, homie?
So yeah, man, that you know who I saw do that live? DJ Quick.
Interesting.
Yeah, man, I
Like
was
his production.
backstage. I was off to the side, like I was right by his kid on the side of the stage, and I was watching, like I was like, damn, man, like he was fucking killing it, man, and he was doing that shit. He wasn't he was drumming, like he was like everything as far as how he was going, because I think who was Sugar Free was actually performing, and he was playing and doing the beats live on the MPC. He had an Akai MPC. I think at that time he was rolling. He brought the 3000 out with him. Like I was
Okay.
because I was like, oh, he brought a 3000 because at that time everybody had moved on to like the 2000, 2500, the XLs, and this
Hmm.
was past the time of the 3000. So someone bringing out the 3000 was like, it's like, damn. So yeah, man, he was. I mean, you got to give your respects to Quick. I mean,
Indeed, indeed, very, very good producer, and put out some really good music as well as an artist.
but also not only did he produce, but he also mixed and mastered. And we've got to say this because yesterday was the 28th anniversary of the release of Tupac All Eyes on Me, the first hip hop double album ever, double LP, double
Death,
CD. He's the one
Death
that started
Row.
from Death Row, but DJ Quick was the one that mixed and mastered this album, and he was the silent MVP of Death Row during that era because he was
Hmm.
doing work underneath his government name. So like because he was signed as DJ Quick and was doing stuff under was David Young, his last I'm tripping right now. I can't think of DJ Quick's real name right now. Anyway, but shout out to him, man. Man, happy anniversary to All Eyes on Me. Still one of the most popular and played and well-known hip hop albums of all time. When you think of just you speak to a casual listener, or someone that doesn't follow hip hop, they know names like Tupac, Biggie, Jay-Z, Dre. Those, I mean,
Hmm.
Tupac's in that conversation. And when they think about Tupac, they think about All Eyes on Me. That or
Influential and even controversial, very
oh yeah,
musical. It was like everything hip hop was about at that point in time.
absolutely. So check this out, man. I think we can get in. You got any more that you didn't hit us with?
Run them down real quick. Two from Far Side passed me
Ooh,
by, and
hell yeah.
she said,
Said,
um,
yeah, man.
let's see, Kendrick Lamar, Love, uh,
Mm.
De La
Bitch, don't
Soul,
kill my vibe.
I, yep, De La Soul, I know, Searching, Pete Rock and CL Smooth. This one somebody hit me with Tyler the Creator with Kali Uchis. See you again. Goody Mob, Beautiful Skin, and Snoop
Hmm.
Dogg, Pharrell, Beautiful.
Now
But
that one,
that's it.
but hold on, man. Beautiful skin. I'll tell you, that is
Uh,
on like my private selection. Like
Oh
that
yeah.
one right there, dude. That one, like I will play that like when I need to get into that vibe and just to calm down, like calm the fuck down boogie type shit. I will throw
Hmm.
that on, man. Like for real. Like that. I love that damn song and I love the delivery. especially CeeLo's delivery. I mean, of course, he was always amazing with the hooks and singing, since he started with Organized Noise and
Yes.
Outkast. But like that song with that way he hit it, man, and it was like, damn, man, that Beautiful Skin's amazing. That era of Organized Noise, when they like that same time when AT Aliens and the Quemini, they were hitting, like they had just they couldn't miss.
It
They
was
couldn't
different. That
miss.
was that southern blend of blues, even a little rockish in there with hip hop.
Mhm.
They just gospel soul. They was doing their thing. Was doing their thing.
Absolutely.
Love
Absolutely.
the music coming out of that camp, and the lyrics of what they was talking about was very impactful.
Absolutely. I remember when when I first got the Goody Mob Soul Food album, right? Uh
Hmm.
it came in the mail, and uh from our plug at Arista, thank you to her. She was always faithful.
What was her name? I can think of her name.
I
He
can't
ended up going
remember, bro. I can't
Coleman,
remember.
something Coleman. She ended up moving to Def Jam. Lisa
Yeah,
Coleman. Lisa
yeah,
Coleman.
man.
Shout out Lisa
Yeah.
Coleman.
Shout out to Lisa Coleman. So it was crazy that it came in the mail, and I actually was on my way to help my homie pack up his mom and move her from Atlanta up to Cincinnati. And
Mhm.
there was two things that came out. It was and that came in the mail for that car ride. That car ride was that soul food. And I remember we were on our way, we popped that in, and the intro with Lord, it's so hard. That one right there. The Free. The name is Free, right? And
Mhm.
I love the full, like you can hear the full length version of it too, which I implore everybody to check that out. But that set the tone for that album and how they transitioned into each song, right? And the song that was dope was on there that I always loved off that album was the one where he was talking about Guess Who, when they're talking about their
Mhm.
mom.
Yeah. Yeah.
That one
Uh,
always got me.
that's deep, and not to switch gears, but I left one off. It's a weird one that I was kind of cleaning up and listening to. Cool Keith gets a little out there, but Intergalactic Lover.
Yes. Well, that
Intergalactic. They just kept looping that, and he was talking about. I think he was talking about fucking aliens or something. It was kind of crazy. I'd have to go back and haven't heard it in a while, but that just popped in my head. Intergalactic Lover.
yeah. Shout out Red Boy the Mexican for checking in. Well, when you said that one, the one that brings to mind immediately, just because of that same era, is I ask, was Acanelli Put It in Your Mouth a
Oh
love
yeah.
song? Put it in.
Well, hey, for the dude, yeah. Well, I guess it can go both ways.
Yeah. You want to go down? Why not? I'll be like Herbie and hand you a cock.
I'll be in love for a few minutes.
Yeah, man. I'd put that one
Just
on him.
put it in your mouth.
I'd throw that one on him. Be side eyeing her like, what you
Or
think?
Apache, rest in peace. Gangster bitch.
Gangster bitch, man. That one. I
Love that.
want a gangster boogie with my gangster
Gangster
bitch. Yeah.
bitch.
Absolutely, man. Those are always dope ass. There's so many. Of course, you can get in. We get into disrespectful songs.
Yeah, that would open up a whole a whole butthole of
Man,
stuff we
you
could
said it.
talk about. Yeah, 'cause that's pretty much it is.
Hell yeah, man. Well, check this out. We're gonna get into. We got some submissions. We're gonna go to our Discord server. So again, our Discord link. Put it in the chat. I need y'all to check it out. But what our Discord looks like, actually, let me hide this and redo this. What our Discord server looks like is like this. You just go here and you have a whole bunch of different things, different sections, right? You have general chat, you have stuff for DJs. Got Big Weez posting a lot in here. He's got some DJ sets that we'll get into. Oh, look
Mhm.
at that. Guess what? I didn't think he was going to join. But as
Who's
we
that?
get into Discord, we got Big Weez in the house. What's good,
What's
fam?
up, Big Weez?
I think you're muted, fam. We can't hear you.
On what's going on, y'all?
There we go. What's happening, bro?
There you are.
Yeah, it should be kicking in right now. Yeah, what's
Word
going on,
up.
y'all?
What's
Oh,
up,
just
man?
wanted to do. Hey, we
The
was about to
champ
get
is
into the
good, man.
Discord, but you had any
Yeah, man.
we touched on a lot of hip hop love songs. You had anyone you want to throw in before we switch to the Discord?
Nah, man. I was listening. Y'all
Okay.
touched on a lot of them. Like hip hop love songs. I'm gonna be. Can I be frank with y'all on that?
Go
Yeah,
I am not a fan of mushy hip hop.
I'm not
ahead.
either. As far as it
you
goes, when it's
know,
not like LL make me mad because I'm like, come on, man, you just pandering, man.
Well,
He's
when I
Keith
first
Sweat of
heard
yeah,
hip
no,
I,
hop.
I first heard I Need Love, I thought I just like
like,
syrups on my pancakes. I'm like that's too sweet.
I like that one though.
What I Need
nah,
Love?
Yeah.
man.
No, not that one. I'm sorry. Roundaway
LL,
Girl. I thought.
Oh yeah, I like that one. I like that.
yeah, no, like even at the LL concert when he jumped into all his R&B stuff, I kind of tuned out until he got back into his rap because I was like, I don't want to hear this. But you know what? I didn't have a problem with it because I Need Love LL to me is a classic. Um, it was Ja Rule who did it for me because like that Vini Vidi Vici album was so dope.
Mm,
And then when he
mm,
started collabing with J Lo, I was like, nah,
yeah.
man. And Ashanti, I was like, nah. And so that kind of just like
Hey,
ruined like
that
that
Ashanti
mushy
one
love
though.
hip
That
hop
was
for me.
It was good, but I didn't even give it a different category because it was more, he dropped two bars, extended breakdowns with singing. It was definitely, I don't know if you would call it hip hop. It was R&B and rap, more or less, pretty much.
yeah. I mean
Yeah,
Yeah,
that shit.
anything 90s is dope.
yeah. Well, I
What
would
I
say it started with the onset of the jiggy. That's when the
mm,
more of the
I like the 90s
R&B
hip hop
flavor took
R&B.
over.
I
Yeah.
would
Yeah,
say
hip hop
I would say
and mushy
that
R&B 90s was dope.
what I would say is that was music that you would listen to with certain company. Because ain't no way you're gonna be listening to that shit in the car with your boys and shit like that. You know what I mean? That's not even on the mixtape or mix
Nah.
CD. That's on that separate mix CD where
My
you got some
favorite to
company
slip
with you.
My favorite slipped my mind. I can't believe because I play this on a regular. Mind Sex, Dead Prayers. Ain't nothing
Oh
much
Oh
yeah,
can
all
hell
touch
day.
that.
yeah, bruh.
Yeah,
Ooh, that was hard.
Ooh,
That's
yeah,
hard as hell though.
ooh.
I still play
yeah.
that.
I, yeah, I still to this day listen to that one.
That album was. Ooh, that was a great album. Great album.
Danny Chaz says Tribe Called Quest, buddy. Buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And some would say Benita Applebum. I guess so. He's trying to get the girl.
Absolutely. I would
Yeah,
include Benita
Yeah.
Applebum in that, man.
I think. Yeah, that was on my list. I skipped over that one. Yeah,
And that's still one you can put on to this
yeah.
day, and
Buddy is
everybody
actually. Yeah,
vibes.
Buddy's a. Yeah, that's kind of a. Yeah, good call, Danny.
Yeah.
Yes,
I mean
sir.
that 90s, 80s hip hop slash R&B was dope. It was more like the 2000s that just, lost it for me.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm not shading LL Becca. This is the thing. Mama Boogie loves her some LL,
Nah.
so I gotta listen to LL. Like, so I'm not because I do respect, like, so I think his persona and the person, like I'll just say very confident in himself, right?
Hmm.
I'm not gonna give him the disrespect that I give
Yeah,
Puffy. So
that's the right
I
word.
gotta respect him because I mean he is he is a founding father of the modern era. Like as they were getting in, he helped with Run DMZ transition into, and
Def
he
Jam
rode the
artist.
different
Yeah.
our eras of hip hop. And well, I mean, he's had hits. If we're gonna say just from a like a pop standpoint, he's had the hits and has had the
Nah,
following. And there's some
he,
songs that
he
like you
did.
can't fuck with. Like you can't
Hmm.
fuck with some of the shit at his early stuff. You can't take it away. But he knew, he saw an avenue. He said, "All right, I'm gonna hook him this way. I gotta have a CD. I gotta at least have one song for the ladies. And he started that blueprint that Tupac followed, and the rest of them followed. He started it, I think, having a hard, aggressive album, and then he threw something in for the ladies.
Me and my boys used to bang "I Need Love" and we still tough. Well, it did have that 808 in it.
I'm giving you shit about that
Bass.
tomorrow, Danny Chaz. So tomorrow night, I'm on your ass about that one.
Oh,
Pause, but yeah.
Yeah. You know what? No disrespect to LL. LL was dope until he said his head was like a shark fin.
Ah,
I'll
eat
tell you this,
LL Cool J cookies.
all right. The song for me that really made me said I am 100% done with you was something like a phenomenon. I saw him perform, and when he performed that shit on the Chris Rock show, and he had his little special mic stand and
That was
glittery
not the
suit up,
song to perform.
something
No.
like a phenomenon. And people, they would request that when I was DJing at the club. I'm like, nah, bro, I don't have it. It would be in the crate. I ain't have it. You got $100? I ain't playing.
No.
You gotta pay me to
play-
play
I
that.
play
one.
White
like a
Lines. I'm not
phenomenon.
playing.
It's something like a phenomenon.
It's horrible, man. That song was horrible.
Mm.
No,
Some
man,
songs,
that shit
man,
is
some
not
songs.
words that my hand is like a shark fin. Nothing.
What was that off of? What was that
Deep,
bullshit off
Deep
of?
Blue Sea, man. The soundtrack, that movie he was in where he was the cook in the ocean.
Oh, yeah.
I wasn't giving him no more listen at that. I
Wasn't even a
definitely
good
wasn't.
movie either.
Yeah, that.
That was bad all around. Wasn't a good movie. Wasn't a good
Hey,
sound.
shout out to
Hey,
LL.
LL lived.
Legend.
He lived. He fucking
Yeah.
lived. He
I
broke. He
I
broke the
just seen
stereotype.
the
They're
end
like,
of
LL's gonna live.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he beat the
Yeah,
black trope.
shout out to LL. He's a legend.
They're gonna get killed.
Look, one of the first black men to survive modern cinema. El Cool J.
Hey,
Today.
in the water.
In the water. Oh no, you didn't.
Yeah, that's the trifecta. He's in the
You're a
water.
fool for that, man.
Hey, you know the stereotype, man.
Yeah, it is what it is. Still continues too.
Yeah, man. Shout out to LL, living legend. Let the rock the bells continue.
Hell yeah.
Indeed.
Look, shout out to Maurice. He is in Canada and is an absolute hip hop head. He knows underground hip hop. He knows all that good stuff. And he salute. He's been with me. He's one of my day one crews too. So shout out to him. Thank
What's
you
up,
for
y'all?
being here.
Yeah. Let's get into that Discord though.
Yeah, man. So we got our first submission from you, Big Weeze. That's me. This is the Discord. So this is what it looks like, y'all. So check this out. Right. So where you would want to go if you want to 100% make sure that it gets on the show is when you join our Discord server, you go to submissions for B-Boys Underground and post it. You can put links in to YouTube links. You can put links to like SoundCloud links, just no porn or no virus type shits, of course. But nah, it's real easy to post pictures, anything, right? And it's free. You just create an account by joining or adding or going to this link. Let me, because I have to put something up that I don't need y'all to see. But again, the link right here is that. So join it. Click that link, create an account, and be a part of B-Boys Underground. Fucks with us.
Come
So
on
the first,
Upload your content.
so look how it is. Big Weeze put a submission in. I'm gonna click that link.
Sit down on it. I'm here to leave your back broken. Legs shaking and cat smoking. No cap like a flat soda. And I don't take breaks. When I bust baby king scoliosis, I'm back poking. Now dig it when it comes to deep dicking, I'm the best of all. I regulate when it's sex involved. She said, Casanova, how I know your dick really stroking? I said, cause it got high cholesterol. I'm a certified good dick giver and I'm generous, son. If you a freak, then it's finna be fun. No, you planning on giving me some. And when I lay the pipe down, I'ma roll like a cinnamon bun. I slide in, her eyes got real wide. Start long stroking, my stride got real wide. My dick was hard as trying to get a new car with no credit score. And she Maya Angelou, surprised I still rise. Look, put an arch in your back and stop hunching it up. Is your face a hair tie? Why you scrunching it up? Toes curling, you bunching them up. Grabbing hold to the sheets on the bed and start crunching them up. You can't sit down on it. It's too big for you to sit down on it.
Sit down on it.
Ah,
I knew y'all love this one.
cha na 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 na.
Akeem Ali. Yeah.
No, hey,
You want to get
no,
down?
let me give y'all a
Mhm.
caption on Akeem Ali.
Oh my God.
Real shit though, he is the next biggest thing you guys are going to see in the industry.
Man.
So he's a rapper out of Atlanta, Georgia, and he's actually very, very talented. But he has this persona called Kimmy Casanova, and Kimmy Casanova is a ladies' man / pimp. So he makes dual albums. He'll make a rap album, and then he'll make a Kimmy Casanova album.
Okay.
And yeah, dude is one of the most talented artists I've ever had the pleasure of listening to.
Word.
He's
Interesting.
that dope. Do your research on Akeem Ali. He is the next biggest thing.
Well, hey, yo, he's
I
got
like
my
it.
attention with the sit down. I'm like, yo, I can sing that. I'm gonna be fucking.
Almost made me want to
Sit
throw up
down on it.
because I like spoofs, like when you spoofing stuff or
Absolutely.
reinterpolating it. It was this one group. They were called Turquoise Green, and they had it was called Eggs. How you want your eggs, girl? Fried or fertilized? And they made it
Hell,
look. They was dead serious. It was funny. It had good lyrical content, but they made it look like it was filmed in the '80s. I mean, on purpose. Just
Yeah.
campy fun like that.
yeah.
Yeah, that was
Fried or fertilized.
yeah, I just pulled up Keen's page. Yeah, he got some good stuff going on there. Check him out.
Yeah, Akeem
Hell yeah.
Ali is the real deal, man. I mean, from bars to rapping to the ladies' man persona, dude is very talented.
He's got my attention, and if he wants to
Oh,
come
yeah.
on the B-Boys Underground and talk about some shit, like I'd love to
Yeah,
get into
reach
that,
out.
man. He'd be a great artist and guest to have on the show.
Yeah.
So,
Check
hey,
him out.
y'all that are watching this either live or also on the run it back, like Mad Waves would say, wave them with your Instagram account. Let them know that he should be on and any artist. You should be on B-Boys Underground. We have our own IG page. We have a TikTok page along with the Facebook and YouTube. But check us out, man. Tag us on it. Tag us on artists that you think. Send us also through our IG account. Send us submissions or get us linked up with artists that you think would be a good fit. There's already been a couple of people, if you're following me, Ghost Boogie 66 on IG, you can also just hit me directly on IG and or any of us, and we can link it up and make it happen. That's how Pan the Badass hooked us up with Jock Kellen. And look, I know we played some of this last week, but we got to run this one back because I'm in talks with Jock Kellen at the moment and getting him scheduled to be on an episode of B-Boys Underground. So yes, B-Boys is taking you all the way to New Zealand. We got that rep going.
Yes.
And just if y'all are new, you didn't catch the last episode, I want to make sure that you know on this episode, this is Jock Kellen out of New Zealand, and that's Pan the Badass's people. Jock Kellen. Check this out.
24/7 North straight down the road. We can throw hands, God damn it, I fade them all. I fade them all. I fade them all. We can throw hands, God damn it, I fade them all. 24/7 North straight down the road. We can throw hands, God damn it, I fade them all. I fade them all. I fade them all. We can throw hands, God damn it, I fade them all. My actions speak louder than my words. My intentions do the talking. So I'm like, fuck what you heard. I ain't with the jibber jabber rumor backstab shit. No way you even on my radio, you can cap that shit. If the shoe fits Cinderella, you a bitch and you hella sensitive, and I can tell a lame trick when I meet one. I'd rather kick it with lyrical natural born killers and born if I was miss on the mic to perform murders. Top of heat that's only found in the cremation furnace. Light your ass up, in my respect at your wake service. Jack Allen ruthless, posted up with the street earners. Stay alert, switch your description. Plus you Sally burners, renegade lifestyles, 80s born drug child. Heart frozen over, emotionless, rarely break a smile. I move different, I don't play that shit. Front on fam or upstate, and I'ma fade that bitch. I fade them all. 24/7 north, straight down the road. We can throw hands, god damn it, I fade them all. I fade them all. I fade them all. We can throw hands, god damn it, I fade them all. 24/7 north, straight down the road. We can throw hands, god damn it, I fade them all. I fade them all. I fade them all. We can throw hands, god damn it, I fade them all.
We can throw hands abroad with mic stands. Fuck your hype, man. My right hand strike like lightning. Like the white iron might take flight and fight, man. Break jaws. This ain't the style you bite, man. Suckers ain't cold, Pete does fit the misery. And I just wanna brawl, sit, brew, and live in infamy. And I don't give a fuck, I'ma kick it till you're sick of me. Necklace and more rows of gold than Mr. T. I was in the hood sipping Hennessy. Laid back the gang task trying to get rid of me. Every brawl use an unsolved mystery. Get your name scratched off the pages of history. P-Dubs, fucking Jack Ellen. Fucking with us, you get your eyes black swelling. Leave your fucking dome like a cracked in half melon. Piece of low key, it's that upstate Millie.
24/7 north, straight down the road. We can throw hands, god damn it, I fade them all. I fade them all. I fade them all. We can throw hands, god damn it, I fade them all. 24/7 north, straight down the road. We can throw hands, god damn it, I fade them all. I fade them all. I fade them all. We can throw hands, god damn it, I fade them all.
Upstate.
God damn it, I fade them all.
Jack Allen.
God damn it, I fade them all.
Check them out, y'all.
I got some got a West Coast vibe to it. I can hear like
Oh hell yeah.
join in on the remix on that. Yeah,
Absolutely.
that was
It's got
tough
that
and funky.
bounce.
And that space between it, clean sound.
Right. Letting it breathe. Taking
Like
a
that.
breath, inhale, exhale. So let's see here. This next one is from Big Weez, and guess what? It's Big Weez. You want to tell us about this? Is Streets on Fire? Why don't you tell us about this, fam?
Yeah, man. I had a mixtape that was circulating, and out here in Colorado, there's this biker gang called Street Soldiers, and they had really liked this track that I had, and they was like, "Yo, we want to shoot a music video to that." And I was like, they was like, "Yo, but we want a different beat behind it, you know, because we want something more amped up." And the song itself was about cars, but they really liked it. So, you know, I switched up the hook a little bit and put bikes in it. And so they made it their actual anthem of their bike club. And so they was like, let's shoot a music video. So I was like, all right, let's do it. So here I am with the camera gear, hanging out the sunroof of the truck, recording on the highway. Going like 90 miles an hour, trying to keep up with them, hanging out the sunroof, the camera gear, recording it.
That's what you call guerrilla style film.
Danger.
It was a fun video, man, because they was like 50 deep, and they pulled on the highway and literally just covered the highway and completely stopped traffic on the highway and just started showing out. Completely just stopped traffic on the highway, and then like the still scenes. That was right outside Coors Field. We just pulled up and just started filming with no permits, and that was that.
Sometimes it be like that.
Mr. Mikey Unlikely, one of my usual suspect brethren right there. Make sure you follow him. Said he has seen him rolling around Denver. I've seen him before. Man. Shout out to the Street Soldiers, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Big up Street Soldiers.
Well, here we go. Let's get into it.
Driving down 25, going 95. 24's low pro, Chevy sitting high. Got the streets on fire as I pass by. On fire, oh my. Riding bikes, I-70, we getting live. Acting stupid, rough riding on 2 times. Got the streets on fire as I pass by. On fire, oh my. Game on lock, drop fire, burn the streets. Beating on the concrete, chopping folk meat. You see that candy job sweet, you call it an hour later. You gon' see me now, probably gonna see me later. Changing colors on you niggas, Transformers. Seeing 4 different colors as I been a corner. Two-toner, open doors, peel the rapper. Look inside what you see, a fucking rapper. Hold up, homie, cause that's a damn shame. Inside's pure white, cocaine. Seats, Fiji prints, sitting on racks. Tops got dollar prints, now can you match that? I'm throwing money at you as I leave my top back. Got my name in the stitching on the floor mats. Custom license plates, say oh my. As I pass by, got you screaming oh my. Driving down 25, going 95. 24's low pro, Chevy sitting high. Got the streets on fire as I pass by. On fire, oh my. Riding bikes, I-70, we getting live. Acting stupid, rough riding on 2 times. Got the streets on fire as I pass by. On fire, oh my. Driving down 25, going 65. Hit the gas up at 2 seconds, 95. This is all muscle, talking on a hammer. Fill that lanes, cover wide, quitting jammer. That's my favorite toy, push a big block, boy. 454, hear that engine roar. See those tail lights, ride high, bye. Whip never shy, top back, circumcised. Peeling off, tires screeching, burning raw. Smoke clears, disappear, that's what you saw. David Blaine, every glance, color change. Little kids say you
Mama, that's off the chain.
You see that whip? Yeah, that's my bitch. 24's rolling chrome, that deep dish. Teary-eyed when you see it, call it cry, baby. No side skirts, take that off of my lady. Dropping down 25, going 95. 24's low pro, Chevy sitting high. Got the streets on fire as I pass by. On fire, oh my. Riding bikes, I-70, we get live. You know I got you, rough riding on 2 times. Got the streets on fire as I pass by. On fire, oh my,
she don't mean it
my.
to win it. That's why these hoes on my Jimmy. When I stop talking, nigga, my teeth still be spinning. I'ma pull that drop by. Let the top sag when it's hot. Different color in their spot. Rims nobody else got. When I pass, bitches be pointing like that's him. The nigga with the TVs in his rim. Where the fuck he get them? Hey, where the brakes and the gas at? They ain't have room left. This motherfucker here drops itself. I pull on the side of some hoes on some stop and goes. They 24s. I ain't speak. My rims wave at them hoes. I push it down, some nigga bounce out. Automatic truck in the starter, hitting the gas, making these hoes crouch. And I'm on some more shit. Like you need my fingerprint, open my door shit. Bucket seats that glow shit. CD players stuck to the flow shit. When I pass niggas' feet, stay high. 4 different rims under each of the tires. Like the car just fly. Damn.
Dropping down 25, going 95. 24's low pro, Chevy sitting high. Got the streets on fire as I pass by. On fire, oh my. Riding bikes, I-70, we getting live. Acting stupid, rough riding on 2 times. Got the streets on fire as I pass by. On fire, oh my.
Hey, look.
All right.
I
Yeah, how
always
long was
kept the
that?
skirts on my lady, though. You know what I mean? Because I was always riding Lincoln, so kept my skirts on my big block.
I hear
Yeah.
you. Uncircumcised. Hey, like Mr. Unlikely said, I ain't standing up. Fuck it. I ain't never standing up on
Man,
no fight.
y'all don't understand my adrenaline and my fear at the same time. Because I told you I was hanging out the sunroof at like 90 miles an hour. And on the highway, dude is going like 100 miles an hour plus standing on his bike.
I've
I like
had
the skin on my scalp. That looks. Ooh. I
I've
mean,
had
yeah, it's great to look at, boy. I'm like, you was filming that shit. I was like, oh, we're gonna be in the hospital. It looked like they
Nah,
pulled it off. No
one
tragedies.
one guy got hurt when he on a pill out, he actually chopped off his pinky finger.
oh damn.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Mm.
And like so those little kids in the video, the two tallest one, that's actually my son and my daughter.
Okay.
Okay.
And then the hula skirts, that part was funny. They just happened to be riding by on one of those like little bicycle things that y'all all sit on and everybody drink. And
Yeah.
we was filming the music video, and I guess they was like coming around the corner, I guess part of their little tour, and the girl hopped off and was like, "What are y'all doing?" I was like, "I'm shooting a music video." She was like, "Did we just get discovered?" I was like, "Y'all want to be in the video?"
She said discovered. Yeah, they in it. Hey, you made it to B-Boys Underground now.
Yeah, so
Riding around the
it was
streets.
just a
Yeah.
wild video, man, just having fun doing, just it was just spur of the moment, honestly. When they hit it, it was like, let's do it. I was like, all right.
How long ago was this?
Man, 15 years ago?
Really? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's,
Oh yeah.
So it was a lot of fun, man. That's one of the rare music videos that's circulating around out there still. The rest of them I kind of removed. But
yeah.
shout out to the Splinters though. That's a dope game. We can make a song about that one and do a video.
Yeah, buddy.
Danny, man, damn it.
Ah,
You always gotta make sure you follow Danny Jazz, Mr. Mike Unlikely, my usual suspect brethren that's in the house right now. So we got our next submission, and this one is Al B for She's.
I'll be.
Former B-Boys Underground guest. Gotta get him back on, man. Check in with Al B's. Tap in, Al B's. Let's see here. And then let's see here. Here we go. And again, you can post your content on our Discord server just like this, and we will play it.
Jewels and some of them hoes you got. Them diamonds you talk about up in your watch. Them drugs you saying you got at your spot. I'm coming for all that. I'm not gonna stop. I need it all. I'm saving nothing for no one. I keep it popping on every beat. I be going dumb. So if you want it, you come and get it. The rap having fun with it. The shoe and the beats up like bubble gum. Let me get some of them award shows. Let me get some of them accolades. Let me get a little bit of the shine too. I rap and I rhyme too. I'm ready for whatever I was made for this shit here. Yes, sir. Smoke weed. Herb Diddy Pop still blow on the tree for the OC. I get it for the 153. If you got my album only with it, you can play me. Need me in your life, you know I need you back. That love you give to everyone else, let me get some of that. 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 Taking everything, all the money you coming off that. Let me get some of that. Let me get some of that. Let me get some of that. You need me in your life, you know I need you back. That love you give to everyone else, let me get some of that. 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 I'm taking everything, all the money you coming off that. Let me get some of that. Let me get some of that. Let me get some of that.
Shout out to the homie Al B's.
That's my guy.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, he was spitting some good triplicates there. Like the video, so that's just out in like abandoned fort or something out there.
Yeah, it's up in Black Hawk.
Yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, Albiz is the king of pull-ups.
Yeah.
Music video anywhere.
Yeah.
It'd be a funeral going on. Talking about, let me get some of that.
Restaurants.
Yeah. Albiz the king of pull-ups. He'll pull up anywhere and shoot a video.
Oh yeah, man.
Make it authentic.
He'll get hired to a job just to be. I want to shoot a video in that place.
Yeah.
Let me go apply for a job in there right quick. I need a week.
Yeah, that's it. Here's my 2-week notice. Get hired, and here's a 2-week notice. I just need this shit for a music video.
Yeah. I was wondering what it looked like in here.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Discord now.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I was very active, man. I put up a lot of good content that I thought was viewable for the show, just to, you know, let's get this Discord jumping.
You know, the one thing is I don't have Apple Music.
Well, it's on YouTube. I'll send a YouTube link.
I can find it. Go ahead. What were we saying, Fresh?
Oh, no, I'm just looking on Discord I can only do it on my phone from this setup. I'm seeing everything in here.
Yeah, I kind of put a lot of stuff in all the tabs. Hip hop history, beats, submissions, DJs. You know, we got content floating in now to encourage the rest of everybody to start using this Discord. Get it played live on air. It doesn't have to be yours. It could be anyone's that you're a fan of. Submit it to us. Let us hear it.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. So we got Looking Like by Jazz O. Now, this is one that features with the late and great Nipsey Hussle. And this is one that's near and dear to Jazz's heart.
Yes.
So that's all we can say about that right now.
Hold on, let me...
Kings County.
Yo, this is Jazzo, Nipsey Hussle, and you're gonna make sure everybody comes. Look, there's people over there.
What? Yeah, you hear that from Jazzo record?
Nah, I didn't hear when that shit come out. Yo, there's a new Jazzo, Nipsey Hussle video coming out too.
We was just talking about this. So we out to this, y'all? Let's go. I'm about to call Jazzo right now.
That's right. You don't know Jazzo.
Yo, don't play with me, bro. You know I know Jazzo.
I know you know Jazzo.
I bet. I'm calling him.
Yeah, I bet you know JC.
Yeah, y'all not gonna come in with me. Yo, Jazzo.
Yo.
Oh, I heard you have a video shoot.
That's what I'm doing right now. Yo, pull up.
All right, I'm about to pull up with the squad.
All right, that's what it is. Money.
Yeah, we out.
Oh, now y'all, right? All right, bye.
Niggas looking like I had it wrong. Now them niggas know I had it right. They don't know about the sleepless nights. Them looking for a reason nice. They say it's 6 degrees in life. Opportunity, preparation, they meet us nice. See me up in Neiman's right. Shine in my pinky bright. Looking like, looking like, looking like, looking like, looking like, looking like.
Yellow chipping in the Bellagio. Got the floor locked down. Guantanamo. You know what time it is. FL's in the best cell. American gangster, man on fire. Denzel, young buck, balling for free on concrete. From the hallway to the Hall of Fame, Sidney Moncrief. I play so fantastic. Shorty called me a hardwood classic. She consumed, but give me room in the best way. headway on the Brooklyn Queens Expressway. Let the Armand, the Brignac pour, the shore indoor. She claimed that you bore the illest she ever saw.
Niggas looking like I had it wrong. Now them niggas know I had it right. They don't know about the sleepless nights. Them looking for a reason nice. They say it's 6 degrees in life. Opportunity, preparation, they meet us nice. You see me up in Neiman's right. Shine at my pinky right. Looking like, looking like, looking like, looking like, looking like, looking like, looking like.
Amphibian, 60-footer, swim on both sides of the prime meridian. I move different, brighter than luciferin, though I weathered through incidents. Implement my innocence, it was all a coincidence. Post bail, living large, nigga. That's why they call it a charge, nigga. All in my sleep, don't barge. My dream is so real. 20-car garage, nigga. Violating, annihilating. Kings County, gain equity, rock nations. From the door, the stash offshore. We sick getting money, ain't no cure. The illest you ever saw.
Niggas looking like I had it wrong. Now them niggas know I had it right. They don't know about the sleepless nights. Them looking for a reason nice. They say it's 6 degrees in life. Opportunity, preparation, they meet us nice. You see me up in Neiman's right. Shine in my pinky bright. Looking like, 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 looking like.
Looking like, look, we looking right. Look at her, look, she looking like. Looking like, look, we looking right. Join us, it's looking like a night.
Yes, sir. Yes,
All right.
sir.
I move different. Kings County.
Hell yeah, Kings County.
Word up.
Shout out to Jazzo, man.
Yes,
Definitely
sir.
Jazzo, my brother. Still doing it, man. Loving it, loving it. Oh, shout out to Canada Law in the house.
Canada Law Beats. Yes. Make sure you follow them on all the platforms, all the social medias. They dope beat maker and B-Boys Underground alumni, former guests,
Yes.
and looking to get you back on, fam, again. So run it back.
Jazzo and him.
Hey,
How recent was that, Big Weez?
Jazzo, that was last year. Don't worry, y'all gonna get to see it again because guess what happens in April?
What's that?
Jazzo will be back on the show in April to drop
Boom.
bombs,
Pew, pew, pew.
knowledge, music, history, info. Come April.
Bet.
Yes, sir. Tune in. So, yo, that's gonna be dope, man. Gonna be dope.
The legend himself.
Yes, sir. I move different. So, with that being said, we've got, let's see here. We've hit it all in regards to submissions section. How's everybody doing?
Let's go.
Fresh, you good?
A little bit more time. It's about
Cool.
10:30.
All right. Yes, sir. All right. Just checking in, doing a 90-minute check-in, which
about
means
10 minutes.
So what we can do is we definitely have to make sure that you all remember that this episode was brought to you by Colorado Print and Press, man. If you don't know, now you know. Again, here's the logo. Bam, right in front of all of us. Covering up Weez. He's
It's all good.
So it wants to make sure that I'm a human and stuff. So bam, here we go.
It's doing it again.
Yeah, it just does. I think it's because of how I got everything on lockdown. So we got, make sure you go to Co Print Press Shop I'm gonna put the link in the chat for you all. Make sure you click on that. Even Danny Chaz just checked out some of their stuff, and he lives all the way in London. He was like, I can get stuff from them. So yes, they're international. You can get with them regardless of where your location and locale is. They specialize in customer service excellence in any of your printing needs. That goes for, of course, flyers, t-shirts, garments, any type of merch that you're trying to get pressed up, any type of promotional items that you're trying to get pressed up, from flyers to signs, those things when you go to trade shows and they're standing in front of this big long poster that's got, all of their information and makes it look good, a backdrop in the trade show world. They can do that stuff for you too. And guess what? They're going to do it. Yeah, banner. They're going to be able to do it for half the price. I don't know. I can't quote prices, but if you go give them code B-Boys Underground, they most definitely will hook you up and take care of you, because they specialize in customer service excellence. Your experience is what they're really trying to sell to you, not just the product in hand. The product in hand is going to speak for itself. You're going to be grateful. You're going to be like, damn, this is awesome. I'm going to do business with them again. But they're going to earn your respect. They're going to earn your business back just by your experience, because guess what? I am a customer and I've loved my experience with Colorado Print and Press. Excellent people, great people to work with, and please make sure you check them out. If you want to give them a call, you can give them a call. We'll scroll down and we'll hit 720-734-9994. Once again, that's 720-734-9994. They're located on 6373 South Irvington Way in Denver, Colorado. Check them out, y'all.
Many ways to pay, too. Many ways to pay. I've seen they hold a little.
Hell yeah.
They take cookies
everything
too. They take every kind of money.
They take cookies. Damn. Cookie Monster can do business. They did. They
Street logos.
Cookie Monster pulled up and they were like, "Damn it, we taking cookies now
we
too."
We got you today, just for you. Yeah, but check them out, everybody.
Hell yeah. So, anybody got any plans this weekend? Anything looking good?
I just seen something when I was looking for a feed. I seen a Sons of Silverton show with Is What. So I might try to check that out. If you remember Watusi Tribe, Is What. It's been around the
Sons of Silverton. Been on the show?
They've been on the show. And
shout out to them.
What. So I'm trying to go out there and politic with Maddox. Remember, he used to do the radio show before us back in the day. What was the name of his show?
Man.
Don't get me lying.
Yeah, bro. That's a lot of years and a lot of brain cells ago. So
Carl, Will, y'all still on? Y'all can remind me. They remember that show. It was called I can't think of the name. It's on the tip of the tongue. But the show was before us. But yeah, that's about it. And chilling with the lady, clean up around the house. Sort out some more of these records that's all over the place.
Hell yeah, man. What about you, Weez?
I got a Vegas qualifying tournament Saturday.
So shoot, tell us about that, because you've not really ever discussed this on the show before.
Nah. Yeah, so I play pool.
Okay.
And I'm out there on weekends hustling. Trying to earn $1, get the national championships. I've been there 3 years in a row, so I'm trying to repeat, 4
Hell yeah.
It's in Vegas, so it's a good time. I get to get out there and hang out with my family. And shoot pool. It's just a good break to just do nothing. I'm trying to qualify this weekend to be out there in May. So hopefully I'll win this tournament.
Hell yeah, man. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations and good luck, bro.
You top notch then.
I'm okay.
Yeah. I grew up with a pool table, but mine ain't like that no more. Yeah, it's just, I'd probably be real crappy on a pool table right about now.
Yeah, no, I mean, I've done the worlds. The best I've done in the worlds is 952 teams. I finished 33rd.
Nice.
That's out there. Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah, it was because my first opponents were from Japan, and they legit with it. And then I knocked out a team from Canada, and then right after I knocked out a team from the Samoan Islands, and yeah, so it was a good year. And then I knocked out another team from Canada, and so
like you.
hey, I just
beating up on Canada.
I just seem to always be bracketed with Canada. I just
hey, not Canada, but Canada Law Beats. He's in the chat right now, and you know what? I thought we could end the show off before I get into shout outs and everything to one of the beats he just posted on his page. Yes, you can follow him, Canada Law Beats. But check this out. So this is a beat that he just posted maybe 5 days ago.
This is a Kennedy Law Beats production.
There it is. MCs, get at him. He's got that beat out there for you to do it.
Canada. Shout out, brother. Oh, Carl, hit us up. It was the show Maddox had was called The Social Factor.
The Social Factor.
Yeah, I don't think I would have guessed. As soon as I read it, I was like, yeah,
nah, bro.
I don't think that would have came out of my head. That's too much weed and good time.
But speaking of that show, because I follow. Why am I blanking on his? I'm blanking on a whole lot of names tonight, y'all. Damn, Sons of Silly. Kyle David. Yeah, it's Kyle. I'm sorry, I was blanking on Kyle. I was looking at his face, but he's been posting a bunch about the show, and I know Rare Groove's going to be.
He's a DJ. He DJs for him.
Yeah, I know. He's going to be there too. He's going to be DJing plus DJing while they go. So that's going to be a dope show. So if you're in Cincinnati area, please check out the Sons of Summerton, man. It's a dope venue they're going to be at too. That's a dope spot. That's a real dope spot. So
did you see that? I missed it when I was looking for something. It was, I think it's the 16th, which is, I guess that looks like, is that Friday?
The 16th would, yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm gonna slide that into the page. I don't know if it was on our page or I just ran across it. We'll slide that in there. Does anybody in Cincinnati want to check it out?
Well, yo, I think that does it for the show. What about you, fellas?
Yeah.
Time to go get some kisses.
Well, let it be known then. You know, it is Happy Valentine's Day to y'all to celebrate that thing right there. But we're going to get into shout outs. G Fresh, what's good?
Shout out to my love wifey. Shout out to all our people checking in. Y'all getting real active on supporting the page, the group, the Discord server, giving us content so we can build in this, as we call it, the community of B-Boys Underground Hip Hop, man. Appreciate it. Shout out to my brothers on the show with me, Big Weez, Ghost Boog. Shout out to the women in their lives supporting us to do this thing. Rallo.
Big Weez, shout outs, fam.
Yeah, man. Again, shout out to all of the people who check in with us every week. Make sure you guys are liking, subscribing, and sharing the page. Help us grow this community. Big shout out to the 3 most important women in my life. Happy Valentine's Day to both my daughters, Kaylee and Alexis, and happy Valentine's Day to my wife. You know I love you guys to the death. So this day's about y'all. Hopefully y'all enjoy it. Bless.
Word. Well, yo, check it out, man. I want to definitely say shout out to Mama Boogie. Happy Valentine's Day. I was saying happy anniversary. Peace out, man. Mama Boogie knows I love her. And 18 years this year, so much love to her. She is my motherfucking queen. So check this out, man. I want to shout out to every single one that tuned into this live and on the replay. But we also most definitely have to give a big shout out to the fellas at the On Blast, the podcast.
Yes.
S. Youngin and the homie Bossed Up. So appreciate them having us on. So make sure you check them out. And then tomorrow night you can check me out on the Usual Suspects session. We start at 11 p.m. Eastern. So look, I love y'all. Much love. I'm not feeling too good right now. So check this out. We're going to raid the homie. Y'all on Twitch. We're going to raid the homie 9K9. So I want y'all to ready up. He's going to be one of the guests coming on an episode of B-Boys Underground coming to you real soon. So ready up, y'all.
Yes, yes. Hey, don't forget Side Chick Saturdays after Valentine's Day.
Y'all know who you are.
Hey, look, man. Hey, look. You know there's some lonely people at Cheesecake at the Cheesecake Factory right now.
Cheesecake.
And with that being said, we are B-Boys Underground. Check us out next Wednesday, 9 p.m. Eastern. Peace.